Hello creatures of the night and welcome to the very first Halloween video of the year. There's gonna be a lot more, but today I have prepared a haul for you. I'm gonna show you a lot of costumes from Dollskill, mostly from their Trickz and Treatz line, which is the new Halloween line they just released. And they were super kind and they sent me a bunch of stuff to try on for you guys, so I really hope you like them. Let's start with the first one. The first thing I want to show you is this beautiful skeleton corset. I know this is not really a costume, but for those of you who don't want to really dress up this year but want to do something spooky, they have a lot of Halloween inspired outfits that I am living for, and this is one of my favorite pieces from those items. Although it's very easy to get an idea of how this looks like, I'm gonna try it on for you. This is the weighted bed corset top and I got it in a size XS, just like everything else in this haul. I've gotta say that I feel like this top is a little bit smaller than most of the other things I got from them in a size XS. So if you have bigger boobs, just be warned, this is super tight. I'm like an AB cup and this is super tight. I feel like it's gonna explode at any given time and I am super flat. So yeah, probably you should size up for this one because it's really tight. Also in here I have a pretty small waist and it fits me, but I believe if I was any bigger it wouldn't fit me at all. By the way, it's not adjustable. It closes with a zipper on the back, but you cannot adjust it anywhere, so if it doesn't fit, there's nothing you can do. So if you want to get this, be careful with the size you pick because it runs a little small. I am wearing it with a FEARSON film mesh skirt that's also from their Halloween line. I got this one last year, but I believe it's still available. I know there's a lot of people who like this set. It comes with a matching t-shirt and there's also a dress with the same fabric. I get a lot of questions all the time about this, so if you wanted to get it, now it's the time because they only sell this during Halloween. And it is really gorgeous. I have a couple of Halloween themed hauls from last year wearing Dollskill stuff, and if you're new here, just give them a watch because I think everything I wore on those two videos is available now. Next, I got this t-shirt. It's mesh and it has holes for your thumbs. It's also a skeleton t-shirt, but it looks totally different from the corset I'm wearing. So I'm gonna try this on and I'll be right back. This is the BONEYARD mesh t-shirt and I got it in a size XS, just like everything else. I feel this is true to size, it fits perfectly. It's not too tight or anything, but it really adjusts to my body. I am wearing it with a skin color bra. Please don't report me. I keep getting my videos reported on TikTok for absolutely no reason because I'm always fully covered and most of my content is just fashion and makeup, so I really don't get it. But in any case, I'm wearing a bra. I think it's pretty obvious, but I feel the need to mention it nowadays because everything is so Victorian lately. Anyway, what do you think? I am in love with this. I adore mesh t-shirts. I know some of you are obsessed with them as well, and welcome to the club. I also love the fact that it has holes for your thumbs. I adore when t-shirts have this. I find them so much cuter because you can just cover your hands and you don't need to wear gloves to feel a little extra, and yeah, it fits pretty nicely, super comfortable and really beautiful. By the way, I'm gonna show you the matching t-shirt that goes together with the skirt I'm wearing. I'm not gonna try it on, so you maybe go to the other video, but you can see that it's super cute, also mesh, but this one doesn't have holes for your thumbs. Other than that, I am obsessed with both. As you've seen, if you don't want to wear a costume this year, or if you want to wear spooky clothes during the entire month of October, they got you covered because they have the absolute best spooky collection with just regular clothes and not just costumes. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you these beautiful OUIJA print leggings. I really like them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show you the whole thing here, but I will insert a video if I can. I seriously adore the print. I hope you can see it well. It has spiderwebs, spiders, and bats. These are called Calling All Spirit OUIJA leggings, and I also got them in a size XS. They fit perfectly, and I am super in love with them. Now let's move on to actual costumes because these are the best. I am seriously obsessed with all their costumes. For this year, I decided to get something a little bit more spicy, so I got this devil costume. I know it just looks like a piece of plastic here, but when you try this on, it is amazing. So, just give me a second and I'll be right back. What do you think? I am in love with it. I think it looks stunning. It comes with gloves and with this headband. I wasn't so sure if I wanted to get it or not because it's a little bit more revealing than what I usually wear, but I'm so happy I did because it looks amazing. Look at this. It's so cute. This comes together with the skirt, so you cannot wear it on its own, or you cannot wear the skirt without it as a regular skirt, unless you want to wear a devil tail on a regular day. No problem if you want to do it. I hope you can see the whole thing now. This is called Hellish version as devil costume, and as I said, it's a size XS. It looks really good. For some reason the light here makes it look lighter than it is, but it is like a true red. Anyway, I think it fits pretty well. It is super tight, but I have a big ass, so I was expecting that. Other than that, I think the sizing is pretty much okay. Probably a little tight, but that's something you should expect because the skirt is meant to be super tight. Otherwise it wouldn't look so good. So yeah, this is an XS and it fits pretty nicely. Now I'm gonna show you something I've wanted to have since forever. This is not from their Halloween line, this is from OUIJA. It is the Deadweight Coffin Weekender. As you can see, it's almost bigger than me. And oh god, I've always wanted to have this. It looks so beautiful. It's been in my room since I got it and it's gonna be part of it forever. I don't have anywhere to go, but that didn't stop me from getting this beautiful weekender. And look at the back side. It's a spider web. It comes with this adjustable strap that is also really comfortable. It is really big. Not as big as the coffin. It is a couple of centimeters smaller on the inside, but still pretty big. You can fit a lot of things here, and I mean, just this decoration, it's really worth it. It was on sale like last week or a couple of weeks ago, but now I think it's back to its regular price. But keep an eye on their site if you want it, because they usually have big discounts for this one. I don't know why, because it's amazing. So yeah, I finally have this and now it's part of my room, even if I have nowhere to go. But it's like the best decoration item I own right now. It has a zipper here. This is what it looks like on the inside. It was a little hard to film and I had to do it with my phone. So I hope you at least get an idea of what it's like on the inside. If you're looking for something smaller, they have this pretty cute handbag. It's like a poison flask and it opens like this. I really love it. I got it last year, but it was available a couple of days ago. I'm not sure if it's available still because this sells out pretty fast. It is super affordable as well, considering how beautiful and unique it is. And it's one of my favorite handbags. I think they should keep this like as a regular item and not just for Halloween. But it is super cute. I forgot the name, but I will write it down somewhere. So you can find it if you want to get it. Something else I wanted last year but sold out pretty fast was this vinyl coat. I couldn't get it then, so I was super quick this year. It is called Free Your Mind Vinyl Coat, and I also got it in a size XS. Now I'm gonna warn you, size up for this one because it's pretty small. I have the thinnest arms and it's kind of like, it's not that it's tight, but I can't really move my arms. So I wish I had gotten a size S instead of an XS. Now also this part is quite tight. It's meant to be worn on its own, so not as a coat. I was quite disappointed because I actually wanted to wear it on top of clothes, but it is pretty small. Maybe if I had gotten a size S, I would be able to wear it as a coat. But I guess even if I have to wear it on its own, it looks pretty cute, and of course, who doesn't love a black vinyl coat? I only got it a couple of weeks ago, but I believe most sizes are sold out at the moment. I don't know if they're gonna restock it this year, but if you want to get it next year, bear in mind that it runs pretty small and you should probably size up for this one. I only have one more costume left from this year's Halloween haul, but I thought I could show you one of the costumes I got from last year. I don't know whether I should try the cheerleader one or the nurse one. I think I'm going with the nurse one, but don't forget that you can see all my previous Halloween hauls on my channel. I will leave the link for those videos down below in the description box, and I will also list all the items with links and sizes. As you can see, it is amazing. It is really tight but not uncomfortable, and it has this beautiful cross, like bloody cross on the back. It's all made of vinyl, like black and red, and I'm obsessed with it. I collect nurse costumes, and they released a pink one this year that I really need. It's not that I want it, I need it, but it wasn't available when I last got stuff from them. Fingers crossed that it's not sold out right now because I really need it. One of my favorite things about Dollskill costumes is that they come with accessories, so as much as I love this headband, it has to go. Look how cute. It's also the same bloody cross that it has on the back. And it also comes with this face mask that I probably shouldn't wear because I'm gonna ruin my makeup. It's kind of small, so it covers just like my face but not my chin. And of course, this is not for COVID, so this is just for decoration. Please don't use this for medical purposes because it's just for fun. It fits true to size and it is really comfortable. One of my favorite things is that the skirt can be worn on its own, and it looks like an everyday kind of skirt for any regular goth outfit. So it's not something you can wear just once a year and then throw in your closet and forget about it. It's something you can actually wear even if it's not Halloween. I just have a couple of things left, unfortunately, but I was leaving my favorite thing for now. And it's this Dollskill costume. This is not for sale. I've gotten several questions about this. Unfortunately, it's not on their web, but I've heard that they're giving away one on Instagram at some point, so keep an eye on their page because they might be giving one away and you might be a lucky winner. Anyway, it is a Dollskill costume, a cheerleader one. I love their cheerleader costumes. I think they're the most iconic. I got the Satan one last year and I would like to get the Vamps one. I really love this one. It's a pity that it's not available because it's one of my favorites from this year. Anyway, I am gonna try this on and then I will be right back. What do you think? I am obsessed with it. I didn't expect it to be so beautiful. I especially love all the accessories that come with it, like this spiked wristbands, but vinyl ones, which are kind of hard to find. And the design and everything is just perfect. Now, I got this one in a size S, so it's a little bit too big for me. It is supposed to go on your waist because I have the Satan one and it's like this. But actually, I'm not mad about it because if it's a little longer, I can actually wear it to go out because the other one is just too short to go out with it. And this part is actually way too big, but it doesn't really matter because it's so beautiful. This one even comes with matching socks and even underwear. Since I have the Satan costume from last year and this one, I'm gonna put them together to see how different the sizes are. I know it's not really the same design, but this is more or less a difference between size S and an XS, and it's quite a lot actually. Anyway, this is the underwear for this one. Although the costume itself is a little big, I prefer this underwear size because I have a big ass, so this one is better for me. And finally, we've reached the end of this haul. I think it was pretty long. So the last thing I got is this Dollskill hoodie. I believe it's not available for sale either. This one is from Current Mood, but I couldn't find it on their web, so probably not available right now or just not for sale. This one again is a size S. It's pretty huge, like it is bigger than me, but it is the most comfortable thing I've ever tried. I just love it. The quality is amazing. Like, I have a ton of hoodies, but the quality of this one has absolutely nothing to do with any of the other ones I have. I know Dollskill clothes are a little bit pricey when they're not on sale, but I can tell you that the quality is really worth it. I have stuff from other brands that are like half the price. I can tell you it's not worth it. Just wait for sales because the quality, there's a huge quality difference. I'm probably gonna disappear once I put this on because I can tell you it's really big. It's like a dress for me. As you can see, a size S is pretty big because it's an oversized hoodie. I love the print. The print is super high quality. The fabric is quite thick, so it's for winter or probably for a colder place because I live in Spain and it's super hot still. But it's really soft on the inside and I just love it. It's also very long. I'm not sure if you can see it. I should probably put on some high heels. Okay, maybe you can see it now. Yeah, I guess. It's really long. It's like a dress for me. But of course, keep in mind that I am super short. I'm 5'3" or 159 for those of you in Europe. And so although it's not weather appropriate right now, because even if it's spooky season, it's like summer here in Spain, I think I'm gonna live in this when it's actually winter. So that was everything for this video. If you made it so far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me. If you have any suggestions or any specific looks you want to see for this Halloween season, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!